Hi, Mark Tassler. Welcome to this edition of Outside the Oval. Boy, I cover a lot of racing this year. Not necessarily the case. We've had a lot of rainouts. We rained out 3 events at Huset Speedway coming into this past Sunday night, just this recent weekend. Cover a lot of the racing around the area. For example, Knoxville Raceway, where the Outlaw Sprints run on Saturday nights, rained out 2 in a row there. Been dealing with a lot of rain. We went out to the track on Sunday, sprinkles around that 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, watching weather to our west, hoping that the system that was coming this way would split. It looked like it might. We were right on the edge of the thing. We got up close to race time at 7 o'clock, more sprinkles, delayed the start by about 20 minutes, and we got racing underway at 7:20. And that's about all I can say. We got into some heat races, had a great field of cars, but we were watching that weather, knew that we were going to be, dancing around some weather. We did get the hobby stock heats in. Pat Stoffren took the win in the number 57 car. Number 98, Nate Barger, won the second heat in the hobby stocks, and the third and final heat was won by Jim Ross in the number 14 car from Sioux Falls. We got to the B mods, everything's still okay there. Dustin Cruz out of Brandon with the number 6 car took a victory. Jared Nitro, former champion, with the 5 car, won heat race number 2. On to the street stocks. Sean Taylor, tight race. He had that 71 car out front at the checkered flag, took the victory with Craig Hanisch right on his bumper. Gary Brown Jr., 7-time defending champion in the 22 car. He's been battling some problems, mechanical problems with that car this year, trying to get the thing to perform, and it was running strong in that second heat race where he took a checkered flag. We made our way to the open wheel wing sprint cars, and out came the championship sprints, the 360 sprints. Taylor Forbes in from Neely, Nebraska, first appearance of the year, the red number 48 car, looking nice on the track as he took the win in the opening heat race. And that's where things stopped. Rain came back in at that point. We were going to wait and see if it would stop. Didn't matter. The track just got slick. It got to the point where the officials couldn't even walk out there. It was just slippery. And looking at 40, maybe more minutes to get the track back in shape if it would have quit raining. It didn't look like it was going to. So at that point, the race was called. Meanwhile, we had that second and final heat race for the 360 sprints. That's where it stopped. And in the infield, coming up on the big class, the Outlaw Sprint cars. We had 20 cars ready for competition. We had drivers, of course, the area drivers. Sioux Falls drivers were on hand. Driver from Illinois, drivers from North Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota. We had a driver in from Medford, Oregon, Auburn, California. Also, a couple drivers that still call Australia their home. They make their homes in Iowa during the racing season. But 20 of the Outlaw Sprints ready to do battle out there. Some good heavy hitters. Didn't happen. So with that, and again, Knoxville rained out their second straight on Saturday night. So with that, we'll hope for some drier weather, and we're going to get you some more action inside the oval, and we'll be back with more updates on Outside the Oval. I do have a great interview coming up, another segment of Outside the Oval here coming up later this week, where we talk to Ian Madsen, the driver from Australia, who's been, he's been red hot. He's won, he won the last 2 races at Huset Speedway in the 2013 season. He got the season opener. He's ready for action. We've got a great interview, some background on him and his family in Australia. That's it for now. Mark Tassler with Outside the Oval.